Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yasharala. Call Haloyam Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Harakakodash for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwath that's keeping the faith and the works. Y'all keep at it. This your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 20 and verse 18. It says, to slip upon the pavement is better than to slip with the tongue. So the fall of the wicked shall come speedily. All right, so when a person slip on that pavement, they going down quick. And scripture said, when the devil start slipping the same way with his tongue, revealing himself, his fall coming next, real fast. All right, so with the topic of this video, I'm not going to do too much speaking because I can't. If I do, 9 times out of 10, this video going to get struck down, taken off the internet. I'm going to catch a strike, so forth, so on. So I'm going to let the video do most of the talking. Let me bring this script out right quick, though. The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 8, it says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All right, so with that, let this video play and I'll be back.
We have some new updates on the origin of COVID mystery to go over with you. The Wuhan Institute of Virology now has the right to ask a partnering lab in the U.S. to delete data. This is according to legal documents obtained by the U.S. Right to Know. This comes after more news. According to a new letter, recent reporting contradicts what an attorney for a key virologist in this saga, Kristen Anderson, told Congress previously, specifically the claim that he was not aware of any effort to suppress any particular theory about the origins of SARS-CoV-2.
Joining us now to discuss is Emily Kopp, reporter at U.S. Right to Know. Welcome.
Perhaps labs in the U.S. were willing to enter into, let's just say, legally shaky agreements in order to gain some insight into what was going on. But clearly, if there were clues to the COVID origin story at this lab in Texas, we might not even know about them because of this provision.
Can you give me a sense of what level of investigations, how many investigations, or legal actions are going on trying to get to the root of what caused the virus? Because you would think something of this magnitude would have a level of inquiry surrounding it that was at least as notable and I'd say covered by the press as something like inquiries into Trump's finances and the like. But I feel like I know very little about how much is going into getting at the bottom of the origin story.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that goes to sort of the more recent letter from congressional Republicans surrounding whether or not Christian Anderson was being a virologist in California was being perfectly honest when he said that he wasn't involved in any efforts to suppress any theory about the COVID origin story. Essentially, what we've seen over the last 2 years is virologists saying one thing in public and then another thing in private. And what my organization, U.S. Right to Know, has found through FOIA requests is that at the same time many virologists and scientists were saying any sort of implication that this novel coronavirus could have come from the novel coronavirus labs in Wuhan is a conspiracy theory, they were saying in private amongst each other that was a very real possibility. And some features of SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, are a little bit unusual and may point to it not having arisen in nature.
All right. So, this is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, and then shall their wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. See, these people don't follow Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They follow the God of this world. Right? It says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause power shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. Right? That they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Right? Because of who you listening to. So with that, how about Shemal Sharatazah, these precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakodash, Shalom Yashalom.